We're at the ancient Spanish monastery here in Miami, Florida. This is the oldest building in the Western Hemisphere, and we have over 50,000 visitors that come to the Spanish monastery each and every year. Construction on this monastery began in 1133 and took about 8 years before it was finally built. That's 360 years before Christopher Columbus sailed for the New World. Originally, it was dedicated to the Virgin Mary and named the Monastery of Our Lady, Queen of Angels. The Spanish monastery today is used as a church. The Episcopalian Church owns this location. It's also used for many weddings, celebrations. It's been used as a set for many movies. And even today, they're celebrating a wedding. They're just setting up in the chapel. And the noise you hear in the background are the party planners setting up the tables for tonight's event. The cloisters here are absolutely gorgeous. They have pretty lanterns hanging from the trees. It's a beautiful backdrop for any wedding or celebration. Cistercian monks occupied the monastery in Spain for over 700 years. Then in 1830, there was a social revolution and the monastery and the cloisters were seized. In 1925, American millionaire William Randolph Hearst purchased these outbuildings and the cloisters from the monastery. They dismantled it piece by piece and took over 11,000 crates to ship all of the stones to the United States. They were dismantled piece by piece and wrapped in a protective hay so that nothing would happen to the stones. It's amazing to think that they packed these stones one by one and wrapped them in the protective hay. About the time that they were shipping all of the stones in their crates over to the United States, foot and mouth disease broke out in Segovia. The U.S. Department of Agriculture actually put a quarantine on this shipment, so it lay there still, nothing happening for many, many years. But when they unwrapped them and burned the hay, because foot and mouth disease can be spread through the hay, the workmen forgot to number the stones as they put them back in the crates. So you can imagine what confusion this could possibly pose in the future. A year after Hertz's death, two millionaires purchased all of the stones that were in storage. They purchased it for what was to be used as a tourist attraction here in Miami, Florida. It took them 19 months to put all the stones back together piece by piece. Many people use this beautiful venue to have portraits taken, including quinceañera, engagement pictures, marriages. They do charge. There is a portrait fee of $375, and that includes admission here to the cloisters and the gardens for up to six people. In 1964, due to financial hardship, the cloisters was sold. A philanthropist purchased it and donated it to the Episcopal Diocese. Today, it is an active church, and they do celebrate Mass here on Sundays in English and in Spanish. And there you have it, folks, the ancient Spanish monastery located in Miami, Florida. A little piece of Spain here in our backyard. If you liked it, make sure to like it and subscribe.